So, basically, book review, because, why not? Not even book review, just book rants, because I need somebody to talk to about the books, and my friends don't read fast enough. Like they do, but they don't read the same kind of books as me, and I have nobody to talk to about these books. Obviously, my favorite books, and their sequels, because, I tabbed these when I first started tabbing them, and I really need to go through and fix all these, because I fixed all of them in here. Side, like I like to say, side quests, okay? So basically, if you've been with me, favorite book number 2. Can't decide between the two, because obviously, Tilly Cole and Laura Nolan, amazing writers. But some say they're not, some say they are, like, typos and stuff. I don't know, I look at Goodreads, other reviews, and I'm like, how do you even, some of the 1-star reviews, I mean, it feels like they're just trying to find a way, like, a reason to hate the book. Like, if you actually, like, genuinely hate the book, I get it, but, like, why are you, like, hating on the book? Just hate on the book, But anyway, side quests. If you've been with me, it's really so sad. Like, I picked it up, and I was like, because I don't have, like, TikTok or anything. I pick it up, and I'm like, this book looks sad, or good. I'm gonna look at the back. Like, just saw the cover, Barnes & Noble. Picked it up, and I was like, I'll read it. So, I read the back, and I was like, oh my god. So, it sounds so good. So, I got it, and then I read it, and the first time I read it was in 4 days. No. Yes, 4 days. I like to I have my key for tabs here, and then I have the dates I've read it. The second time I read it, took me like a while. It took me like 2 months, because I put it back down, like started reading other things, because I've read it already, I know what happens, and so I like didn't finish it fast enough. But this book, I feel like Finny and Autumn's relationship is so cute, and it's so cute when you find out, like, the metaphor behind the tiara, with it being, like, when she wears the tiara, it's when she when she first gets the tiara, it's when she starts, she gets with Jamie for the first time, and she ends up, like, wearing the tiara, like, while she's with Jamie, and then when she's with Finny, after the tiara comes off, I don't remember exactly what the words were, which, I don't know, I don't record full videos like this, man. But I like to take notes in, like, the margins and stuff. And one of the things that I saw that really stuck out to me, really random, like, but if you go chapter 47, on August 8th, nothing happens. Lightning does not strike Earth. No old woman shows up at the door with a warning. Finny does not see a black dog staring at him as he gets out of his red car. No one says anything prophetic or ironic. I do not wake in the darkness and hear clocks strike 13. Did Finny feel something? And it goes on like that, like, did this happen? Did that happen? Nothing happened. But August 8th, obviously, spoiler if you haven't read the book. I mean, I don't know why you'd watch video. I haven't read the book. Anyway, I can't judge, I do that too, but not the point. The day the day he dies is August 8th. And I just thought that was cool. It's like foreshadowing. I don't know, I noticed that when I was just flipping through my friend's copy of the book. Because one of my friends did read it. She just hasn't finished the sequel yet. Which, the sequel, guys, the sequel, it's not as good. Like, it is, but it isn't, Ignore the tabs on here, I still need to fix this one too. But, if we just, let me find the page, all the way back. Okay, so Vinny's perspective makes me kind of sad, because a lot of it, it's like, okay, So I didn't find the exact page, but it's like page 81. Her head shifts and I realize my grasp has tightened in her hair. I pull back. Sorry, I say, and begin to take my hands off of her. Like he's scared he's gonna hurt her like he did when they were 13, and he was scared, like he blamed it on himself. And I thought that was kind of sad that he blamed it on himself like the whole time, that like, oh, you don't like me, you won't talk to me, we don't talk anymore because I kissed you when we were 13. And I thought that was really sad. Well, I mean, along with the fact that like he died, obviously. But yeah, I cried a lot more in this one than I did this one. I like this one better because I like Autumn, like when you see her with her friends, and then you can see all the times where it's like, oh, Jamie's cheating on you. Like, do not stop clicking in there. But like rereading it mostly. And then this one, you see the sequel. I have the red. It's red because I got the Barnes and Noble edition because it looks better in my opinion. But it's like, I forgot what I was saying. I need to like write a script or something. And I see why people actually write scripts, because I've literally I have not recorded an actual video like this in like years. Literally years. Anyway, I personally think that Jack's perspective was one of the saddest, because he had to help with Vinny's mom after he's gone, and like he'd go back and like check on her, and I thought that was really cute and really sad. Anyway, on to the next book, because I could talk about the book forever and then it would be like a 3-hour video and nobody wants to watch that. I mean, not like I'm doing it for views, I literally just want to rant to somebody about the book. I'm just saying, like, nobody's gonna want to listen to me for like 3 hours. That just sounds horrible. I wouldn't want to watch a 3-hour video about a book, even if it's a book I like. But anyway, 1,000 Boy Kisses, literally, so good, so sad. I cried so much when she died because I was like, oh. And when she left, not when she left, sorry. When Rune left, when she had to cut him off, it like, I don't know, I was almost like, why would you cut him off? Like, yes, he would try to do everything he could to get back, but I feel like, what if you died and he just didn't know? I personally would be more hurt by somebody cutting me off when I had to move and then dying, and then I come back and find out, oh yeah, the girl you were in love with your whole life that you thought was your soulmate and the other half of your heart died and didn't tell you. You didn't get to say goodbye at all. Like, that's worse, in my opinion. It's worse than not like being able to see her and comfort her while she's going through the chemo and stuff. I just don't like the way she did that, and it hurt both of them more than him just knowing that she had cancer. But yeah. And then I didn't like how his dad was like, his dad and Poppy's dad were like not supportive of their relationship together, because obviously, yes, Rune was like broken and distant from family and like ended up changing because of their time in Norway, but that is to them. The reason he did it is because he got taken away from her and because he loves her, like he cares about her. That's very obvious when like they're talking about how how he was never gonna forgive his dad for taking him away from the girl that he loved. Like, is it not obvious that, like, to them, is it not obvious that, like, oh yeah, he's hurt and he's angry because he misses her, and if he were to reconnect with her, then she would be like, he would be better because he finally is like back with that missing piece. But don't know. The lighting is bugging me so bad. Like, this is such a bad angle for lighting. I'm gonna find solutions to that, because I'm gonna start doing more of these videos where I'm like talking about books. If you guys like that, if not, then I'll just stick with what I do. But like, yeah. But this part where he says, page 157, and it's in Rune's perspective, when Rune is talking to his dad, and his dad is telling him, like, to stay away from Poppy. You're not good for her, Rune. Not like this. Not with all the smoking and drinking, your attitude, the chip on your shoulder, everything, about everything in your life. That girl worships you. She always has. But she's a good girl, Rune. But she's a good girl. Don't be her ruin. Like, who says that to their kid? Like, don't ruin her. Like, don't be her ruin just because you're sad and broken. He wants to reattach to her so they can, like, be together and they can, like, regrow that relationship. Not be like, he's not gonna force her to smoke or anything. He loves her. Like, do you not see this? Do you not see this from when they literally had their first kiss at like 8? Like, bro. Anyway, sequel to this, I loved the book. I loved the story. Disappointed. Why is it like? I love it. 5 stars. Like, I love the book. I love that we get to see her sister, but also, why do we need a whole book about her sister when it like mentions her not even enough to fill up 1 page in the first book? Why don't we get about Rune, or maybe Rune's dad, like how, like his family, or her, like her whole family? Why are we focusing on her sister that does not get mentioned more than a page worth? Because like, I love the book and everything. It's a good book, but why does the whole thing need, what is it, like 300 and, let's see, 20 pages? 320 pages need to be about her sister. I think it's cool, honestly. I like it. I mean, obviously tab stuff. Let's see. Like, some of my favorite parts, I'm just gonna, that is a whole page. Never mind. I'm gonna find a good one. There's like quotes and stuff that I picked out that I liked. I do like that it talked about Kale, if that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, but when it talks about Kale and his brother, I like how Simon said on page 228, depression for some can be so difficult to live with that it is a terminal illness, like saying, like, not excusing his depression as like exaggerated, and like he had a reason to do what he did. And I just really like how comforting the characters were to him. I do like, even if I didn't like that it was about her sister, I do like the way it was written, where her sister had to like they were helping each other, but also I feel like it was relying on each other to like pull each other, like both of them relying on each other to pull themselves out of like their hole and their grief. I feel like isn't a good idea, because then that's like not a great coping mechanism. Because you can't just rely on another person to like fix you, for lack of better words. Like they're talking about with the gold plate, or with the plate and the gold stuff. I don't remember what it was called, but like the glue stuff they used to put the plates back together. Like they're talking about that. You can't rely on another person to like fix you. Like, you have to also pull the pieces of yourself back together, because like, if you know what I'm saying, I don't know how to explain it. Honestly, like, you're not gonna rely on somebody else to like unfail your class for you. Like, you can have help, like you can have tutors and stuff, but you're not gonna have somebody else do all the work for you. Like, the way they had it is they were relying on each other for every move. It was like, oh, you're stressed, I'm gonna squeeze your hand, I'll pull you out of it. Like, they never did anything for themselves. So I feel like that was an unhealthy coping mechanism, but I do like how at the end they had Kale leave earlier and like go take care of himself. But like I feel like they could have had them less attached to each other, because they're always so close. After they get close, they're like always by each other. They need to be by each other or they're like dying. And I'm like, dude, you kind of need to separate a little bit. But I do like that they helped each other. It's cute, it's good. They can't rely on each other for everything. Anyway, the only reason I'm having both of these books in the same video is because, well, there's two, actually. I wanted to talk about both of them in the same video because I wanted to compare them, which I'm going to do, like, now, after I finish explaining what I'm doing. Also because if I did each individual one, I wouldn't be able to cut my time down on each book because I knew I had the whole video to just talk about one book. Which is what most people do, but you know, I rant too much. Anyway, the comparison between the two of them I have is both of... Okay, I'm just going to talk about the first ones, because the sequels don't really click with each other like the first ones do. And, so I like that, 1,000 Boy Kisses is in the two different perspectives. Like, with it being in the two different perspectives, you can really see how the other one feels the whole time, and like, it's better, like, for understanding why Rune did a lot of the things he did and why Poppy did a lot of the things she did, because you can see, like, each of their thoughts. With If He Had Been With Me, it's kind of like, all you see is her thoughts, and then there's like what people think of her, but like nobody knows, and then how Finney feels about her the night that they get together, and then the day that he dies. Like, you can see that in the other book, but you can't see that in this one, and I kind of like that, but I kind of don't like that you can only see Autumn's perspective, because you never really know what he's thinking the whole time. So you're kind of sitting there and you're just like, what is he thinking? Or probably just me, because I'm like, I don't know, I got issues, man. But like, the whole time you're reading it, it's just like, my Finney, not your Finney. Like, oh my god, I'm in love with Finney, but he's not in love with me. Oh my god, Finney, but he's in the opposite friend group. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's better. Anyway, that's it for this. I'm gonna probably make more videos, but I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching. Bye.